How do you repair a lithium-ion battery? Is it even possible? I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Wood Shop. If you want to get a detailed set of plans to build a smart wood shop for yourself or one of my workbenches, there's a link in the description of this video down below. I have a dead Dewalt FlexVolt battery, this one right here. And it's been that way for quite some time. The battery itself hasn't really been used that much. What happens, you can see that the red light is on, it's showing that it's charged. When I first put it on, it'll go through the cycle, flashing light, and then it'll say it's charged. But when I look at the light on the back, I push on it, it shows just one bar. It doesn't charge. It appears to me what it's doing is the battery thinks it's charged, the electronics in it, and so it's telling the charger that, and it shuts it off and it doesn't add any juice to it. Now the battery may not be salvageable. I just may have to replace it. But before I do that, I want to see if I can tell it that it isn't charged. So I went on YouTube and I looked up, and there's a lot of videos on how to do this, and some showing it being done successfully. But I thought what I'd do is try it right here with you and see if it works. Now the first thing is just to make sure that the contacts are clean. Now I can look at them and everything looks clean, but who knows? Maybe there's a buildup in there. So I have a little piece of sandpaper. This is the wet dry sandpaper, real fine grit. And I'm just slipping it in between the contacts. It just drops right in there. And I'll give it a couple of passes on each one. And it's still showing as full. So apparently that's not the problem. I have tried different chargers, by the way, in case you're wondering. I have multiple chargers. I have more than this. So I tried about 4 different chargers and to get the same result. So we know it's not the charger. The next thing I'm going to try to do is jump start it from another battery. The right is negative and the left is positive. So I'm going to slip this wire into the negative first. Not sure if you need to do it negative or positive, but this is the way I was shown how to do it. Negative to negative. So that wire is wedged in, good contact on both. On the defective battery, I'm going to put it in the positive side, and then I'm going to take this side and just touch. Now here's where I'm not recommending you do this, because I have a perfectly good battery. When I do this, it's possible that I may harm the good battery. So I'm taking a risk here. So I had a little spark there. That was all that the video showed, just to touch and get the little spark. So far it's done exactly like it did in the video. The good one is still showing good. No problem. So at least it didn't harm my good battery. Let's see if that did anything to the... Apparently that didn't work. I'm going to try it one more time just to make sure that I gave it enough chance to do its thing. Putting it in the negative to the negative. It's interesting that when they're hooked up, I get the same reading on both. All right, I'll disconnect it. The wire feels a little bit warm, so there was some juice going through there. So I still have just a single light, and on this one I have 3, and it's still going good. Well, now it's not trying to charge at all. I still have a single light, and my hunch is there's a little juice in there. Yeah, so there's a little juice. See if I can run it down a little bit and maybe try it again. Well, that at least got it down to where it turned the charger on. We'll see what happens here. Not a good sign. Yep, it's still just showing one light. That repair didn't work for me. Do you have any ideas on what I might try to salvage this battery before I purchase a new one? If you have any ideas, put them in the comments down below. Hey, if you like these videos, if you'd like to see me make more, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and remember to ring that bell. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Woodshop. You stay safe and have a great day.